Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Sardinia Piedmont. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I had to modify the save file because the event just was never firing, so I had to basically go into the save game file, force the crisis to end, and then console command Sudan to be independent. So, you know, that's that. Egypt still has all their cores. Normally, when the event fires, they would lose these cores, but I just couldn't actually... There's no console command to basically make them lose the cores, and I didn't want to go into the in-game files and just make it super long, complicated. So either way, you know, Sudan's now independent, and that means that we should just be able to ally France. They would not accept. Okay, well at least now it's not a negative 1,000 because we're not in crisis. So if it means a minus 34, too many alliances, base reluctance, that's just going to increase their opinion of us even more. Because we need to get the alliance with them in order for us to actually do the decision here. Like, we're not in the French sphere of influence. If we actually weren't a great power, we would actually have an easier time doing it, which is amazing. By the way, we can trade some more troops. 2 more troops in Europe. You guys are just all infantry. So yeah, you guys can just know, build up 2 cannons. Set up the game speed, I think, to speed 4. There we go. We'll be losing a little bit of money. The middle class is making none of their needs. And everybody that's part of the artisan class are just not getting their needs, which is probably not a good thing. We're losing a lot of money. I don't know where all the money's going, because these 2 numbers are, no matter what, they're always different. I still don't, I don't exactly know why, but they just always are. The Polish uprising, I do want to help the Polish. It'll make the Russians weaker. All Pops and Sardinian diplomat. Everyone who's Polish in our country will lose militancy, so you know that's good. We'll ally with. We did get some influence, I think. Yeah, we're friendly with them now, so let's just do that. We are now allies. I'm guessing that they're still going to lose. If I had to take a guess, Russia has 36 brigades. Poland has 9. So I'm assuming things aren't probably going to work out super well for them. They have a 14 stack here. If the 26 stacks actually just kind of went down here and fought them, it'd be a little bit easier. There's also still some French troops. I don't even know where they're going. Is France at war with somebody? They're not. They're just kind of doing whatever it is that they do. So early railroad might be useful. It's 53. Did we get all the techs that we need? I think we still need to start going up to machine guns in order to get colonial negotiations. So let's just get that started now. Might as well, you know, better late than never. As long as we're, you know, before 1890, then everything's fine. Can we build up some more bows? We can build more bows, but I don't think it's really worth it. It's expensive. I'm spending 98. Probably most of it's on construction. Are we actually building? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather them lose militancy. Yeah, so they're getting up wine and liquor very slowly, but it'll be done eventually. I mean, we can't just declare war on Austria right now. They're allies to Russia, which is a bit of an issue. Well, we could declare war. Is there anybody else we can declare war on? We can declare war on 2 Sicilies. Of her repaid debts. That's not even worth the time and effort. We can intervene in the Polish war. I don't think we're going to do that. That seems... I mean, we'll subsidize them. So what is this colonial weariness? Now, anti-colonial... No, they are of vital importance. Yeah, so they're going to want to annex Poland. I don't think there's anything we can do to really stop them. Like, we can't get over there. Poland has no troops. You know, we lost a little bit of materials doing it, but if Poland, I think, gets independent again, I think we do just instantly become friendly with them. Because we're friendly with them now. To France, well, you want to... No, now they're allied to the Prussians. You're not supposed to ally with the Germans, France. Like, do you not know history? Let's see, is there anywhere we can colonize right now? Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so, you know, Egypt's looking, you know, a little bit weak. I guess an event fired because Ethiopia just got this land from Egypt. The Ottomans are allies to the French. How are the Ottomans allies to the French and the Prussians? That seems a little bit broken if you ask me. Who am I influencing right now? Actually, the Polish, you know, they're about to die, so I guess we don't really need them. Modena. I mean, Ethiopia's at 75. The Papal State's not in anybody's sphere right now. And they're opposed to everybody except for the Austrians, but that's fine. Ethiopia, we'll just kind of ignore 5.22. Other national investors. Can we invest anywhere in there? They do not allow foreign investment. Okay, well, I think we paid a little bit. 3.5 thousand. But if we can get the Papal States in our sphere of influence, that'd be pretty decent, I think. Okay, now they're Austria-Hungary. North German, oh, the North German Federation. I mean, Austria, like, they're gonna fight at some point. I want these cores, though. Like, I'd really much like to have these cores. France is not at peace. They're at war with the Spanish. Why are you at war with the Spanish? Oh, they're attacking Morocco. Okay. Well, good luck with that, Spain. Looks like you're about to lose. Is Morocco in the French sphere? Are they friendly with them? They're okay. Morocco's almost in the French sphere. So we'll increase opinion, get ourselves up to neutral. I don't know what happened in the Papal States. I dropped everybody's opinion. But as long as the Austrians don't try to do anything. And then in September, this will go back to normal and not have a negative 75% malice. So we gain 3.4, but our base... Yeah, no, you should jump up. It should almost double at some point in, like next month or the month after that. So when are the Germans and the Austrians going to fight? They will fight at some point. That is almost inevitable. They have CB. Austria-Hungary has these feelings down here that Germany needs. And when Germany attacks Austria, probably with the help of the French... I mean, the Russians will also join. It's going to be an Austrian-Russian war against the Germans and the French. But we're going to need to attack... We're going to need to attack them too and try to take Brescia. Or Lombardy, I should say. Like, that's going to be important. We're going to need to do that. Got a new tech. We can build engineers now. Engineers are pretty decent units. We might actually want to build one. So build one of you guys. You up here. I guess we're going to have like 30 stacks. I think 30 stacks is seen to be an alright number. And we're still, not Austria-Hungary discredited us. They're not even trying to get them. But they still discredited us just because they could. Thanks, Austria. But either way, we'll increase very, very soon. Like, I still want to get Ethiopia in my sphere. Okay, so the Papal State influenced them. They're up to cordial. I'll put like 1 point in Ethiopia. Because we're already at what, 77? It'll tick up eventually on its own. Modena's still at 100. So we can get Modena on our side. They're allied to us. I'm sure Modena, the Papal State, if they join us, that would be pretty useful. Tuscany would be on the Austrian side, which is a bit of a pain. You would also be on the Austrian side. Hey, two Sicilies. Would you want to ally me? No, they're in another sphere. Okay. So France, like, I need some help. The Spanish want an alliance? I mean, sure. We need an ally, right? So it's like the UK is allied to probably some great power. I cannot tell. There's a lot of countries in this list, but normally the great powers pair up. So it's like Germany, France, Russia, Austria. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'll ally with the Spanish. I mean, they're about to lose their great power status very, very soon, but right now they're in 9th place. They have 1 industrial point. But just having an ally would be good, I think. It'll mean people are less likely to attack us. I don't know if anybody even has any CBs against us. But just in case they did, you know, it's a little bit of a buffer. I'm not either way until what, March, I think, until this will actually go away, March 30th. Actually, that's like very, very soon. That's only like a month from now. So this engineer is going to be done very, very soon. What is Austrian military tech like? They 73 brigades, 5 out of 30. So we actually are more militarily advanced than the Austrians. They have a huge army. They allied us. That's actually wonderful, because now that we are neighboring sphere members at plus 20, that means they're going to like us a lot, so that's going to give us a nice little bonus. And we're no longer discarded, so we're going to get 0.5 instead of the 0.3 we were getting before. So the Papal States is absolutely going to join our sphere, which is wonderful. Ethiopia's going to join our sphere very, very soon. We might also want to get like Sudan in our sphere. They're primitive. And they're a big country, so they will join us. So the Papal State will increase their opinion of us. I don't think the Ottomans can declare war on Sudan because the cores are for Egypt. I mean, I also like how the Ottoman Empire name was acting here, with Sudan being independent. I think before it was like curving like that, and it looked kind of awful. I think it looks a lot better like this. Current soldiers is basically almost full. You guys, we're just going to remove the focus there. Is there any projects happening right now? No. Which is a little bit of a disappointment. You guys over here, we will have you encourage craftsmen. Oh, now Poland instantly wants to become independent again. We are interested in the crisis. Please, crisis, do not break. Crisis over the liberation of Poland. I mean, the French are going to join Germany. I know I'm going to join Germany because that'd be better than fighting the Russians. Better than joining the Russians and having to fight probably the French. Spain is going to join Germany as well. So right now, why is it? It's political consideration plus 69. If I join them, I think this number will actually jump up because I'm on their side. Backed by ally plus 50. So yeah, so the French will join Germany because they're an ally. The Spanish will join Germany. The Austrians are probably going to back the Russians. And after that, that's all fine. We're probably going to maybe fight. Assuming the crisis actually fires into a war, we might have to add a war goal and try to take our thing here. In Ethiopia, we're going to add you to our sphere. We're just going to let that climb up ever so slowly. What is this? Colonial? Oh, let's see. 1,200 research points or 5.7 prestige. Prestige is always good. Is there ever reason not to want prestige? I think we'll do that one. And the United States is actually in 4th place. Are they at war with Mexico? They're not. Oh, they're at war with the Japanese. What? Oh, they're trying to add Japan into their sphere of influence. Well, you know, good luck with that. It's probably going to be a little bit hard. Oh, the Heavenly Kingdom things happen in the Qing Empire. And I still have no idea how the United States got Colombia from the British. Yeah, but, you know, we'll just ignore that. So you have an engineer, you go up to the 27 stack. Is this going to join into an actual war? Oh, you actually are just going to join me. I thought it had to be Italy for this event to fire, but they're actually just going to let me do it. Ooh. I did not know about this. Okay. So now... Yeah, I thought it had to be Italy for that event to fire, but I'm guessing it's because I am a great power and of Italian culture? I'm guessing so. Subsidize all the factories. There's nobody working in this glass factory, but that's fine. But I'm very, very happy that this event fired. Very, very happy indeed. Okay, so you need 2 cannons, an engineer, and a cavalry. So we'll do that. Engineer. I mean, Hussar is actually better. So we're going to have 230 stacks. It's going to increase our mobilization a tiny bit. How many people are actually here? 60... 140,000 people. That's pretty good. Is the Papal State South or North? They're South Italian. I mean, we accept North and South, but I don't know if the event will fire for South Italian nations. I'm assuming it will. I don't know, we'll see. The Pope might join us. It might be a little bit unlikely, but it's, you know, I think it's entirely possible. You can see that the Austrians are starting to gather at our borders, which is a bit of an issue. So we're at 34%. Tuscany is actually going to try to declare war on the Papal State. What are you planning on doing? France joined the Russians. Wow. I was really not expecting that. Wow. Wow, really, France? Okay then. Odd. We'll add them to our sphere. Nobody else is. Everyone is still opposed, other than the Austrians, who are neutral. So we'll just drop these guys down to 1. Is there anybody else here that like? We're friendly here. They're in our sphere. Tuscany. We're friendly. I mean, we'll try like dumping a little bit of points into these guys. And see if maybe we can get them out of the Austrian sphere. We'll see if the Austrians try anything. If they don't put points into Tuscany, then I think they just kind of admit defeat. And they might just let us take Tuscany out of their sphere. So I don't know if Tuscany is actually ever going to even declare that war. Like, I don't even know what state they would try to take. I'm assuming this one right here. That's the only state they could take. Oh, now that there's no crisis, they're actually pulling their troops away. Oh, who are they at war with? Oh, now they're at war with the Germans. They didn't call the French in. I don't know why they didn't. So let's look at these numbers. So the Germans declared a war. The main hegemony. So it is a 2-5. Like, I want to join. Like, I want to fight them. I want to declare war on them right now. Yeah, Germany can have access. That's very, very important. And Tuscany is involved in this war as well. Austria. I mean, yeah, you guys can just kill each other. That's fine. Yeah, and Austria just did not care. They just let us take them straight out of their sphere. They might start putting points in now, but I kind of doubt it. We can't get machine guns at the moment. So is there anything else we need? There are other techs. No, we actually got all the main ones. We can start working our way to, like, the Dark Continent. Let's at least get, like, one of the bonuses. Like, right now, we're going to have machine guns in 1870, so that'll be our bonus here. State and government, mission to civilize. We already have one of the bonus techs, so I think that's fine. This one is way more complicated. Have biologism. Biologism. That's the word I'm looking for. Military logistics, which is here, and that's a, I mean, that's a pretty good tech, so we'll go do that one as well. Get some military plans and stuff going. So remove Tuscany from the Austrian sphere, and then we should. Now they can't fight us anymore. Like, we will win, and Tuscany will be in our sphere, and that will be wonderful. Well, right now the Austrians are actually focusing into. I mean, we need to attack them, right? I think we need to attack Austria right now. If France just wasn't allied to the Germans, I think we would just be able to do it right now. Like, if I attacked Austria, declared war of unification, Lombardia, who would join me? Spain will not accept. Nobody would accept the call to arms. Okay, well, fair enough. And I don't think with, maybe 60,000 troops when all of this is said and done, will be able to actually help us there. And that's what, 10, 20 brigades against the Austrians. I mean, they're mobilized right now, but that's 103 brigades. We just can't fight that. So Tuscany will soon be ours. Losing a little bit of money, but that's fine. So I don't think we can ally Ethiopia, and I don't even know if I would want to ally Ethiopia, because I think that'll just add to the too many allies malice for allying people. But we are going to need this province. If we want to form Italy, we will have to actually take Lombardia at some point. Okay, now we can add Tuscany to our sphere. Well, isn't that wonderful? So our influence is definitely growing in the area. So they should stop allying the Austrians very, very soon. And now that their war justification they just can't use anymore because they can't declare people, unless they actually cancel their CV, which is entirely possible. And we're friendly up here with Parma as well, right? We are. So Parma. Get some more infantry attack. Okay, so now they actually are going to try to fight us in Parma. I don't know why they're going to try now. Can we spend money here? We can. So that's actually going to slow down the Austrians' influence rate. But they don't need to get, like, we need to get to 100. Well, they just surrendered us, and now they actually aren't trying anything. So I think we might have also won there. Maybe. No, they're going to get up to 65 or 50 before we can even get to 100. And even then... Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out too well for us. So we're just supposed to stop being in Parma. We'll add a point in the Papal State. We'll add a point in Ethiopia. And after that, I think we want to go for Sudan. I mean, they're big countries. I'm assuming a lot of people. How many people are in Sudan? 1.4 million. Ethiopia has 2.49 million. Those are big countries that we want them in our sphere of influence. But I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks so much for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, please thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.